You know, 1 hour ago.
It's the go. Checking in. What's happening? Boss man busy in the building. Need another one. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. They think it, we speak it, where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Got conversations on hood talk. We got entertainment on hood talk. We got sports on hood talk. Relationships, they on hood talk. Get it up your chest, don't hold it in. You know we do it on hood talk. Cause we think it, we speak it. You better know we do it on hood talk. Come talk about whatever you want to talk about. So don't hold it in, just let it out. If you got to, you can stream the shout. At 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it's showtime. I got my drink, so it's go time. You can live chat, now it's showtime. You got pissed off in the hot seat, you still gonna have you a good time. Even all the haters, they can have the time. It's real time on hood talk. On hood talk, it's good talk. You good talk. Don't get lost. Them bitch stops, no fun fact. Any ditches make you get kicked off. We got big dog with a rich dog. KK money, Uncle Charles. Miss Dutch, you gon' talk to y'all with an introduction like an altar call. Don't cost you nothing, you ain't got a ball. Just click the link and you can join the call. That's it, that's all. Come on in and join hood talk. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. They think it, we speak it, where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Got hot topics on hood talk. We got entertainment on hood talk. You know we got sports on hood talk. Relationships, they on hood talk. Get it off your chest, don't hold it in. You come and do it on hood talk. Cause we think it, we speak it. You better know we do it on hood talk. On hood talk. Hood talk. We think it, we speak it. That's what we do it at. Hood talk. I'm talk. We got game money. Miss Dutch don't play. I ain't trying to treat it like lotion, you trying to rub it in. I know y'all like, what the fuck do you get this shit from?
What's happening?
What's good?
God damn it, welcome to Hood Talk, where you
Think it and we speak it. You best believe it. You dig?
Hey man, we got Miss Douglas already on point.
She ready to turn up, man.
Hey, I'm with you on that. Let's turn up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Douglas. Miss Douglas, what's going on?
Hey, boss man. Hey, folks.
How you doing?
What it do? I'm pimping. What you think what I'm doing?
Shit. The same thing we doing, ready to turn up for another episode of Hood Talk.
You best believe it. Got a good show for y'all tonight. Good show.
Yes, it's nice to see the both of you young fellas. I just wanted to come up and do what I do best and try to anyway. Welcome to Hood Talk, people. We think it, they speak it. Hit that link. Don't be shy. Come up. Give your opinion. We like the chat interaction. So come on in. Y'all ain't got shit else to do anyway. I can't say that. It's the Rona season. So you might as well let your hair down for the nigga. For the men, let your nuts hang and come on up and speak. All right. Enjoy the chat. Hello, everyone. And that's where I'm going to be. Smooches and deuces.
All right, Miss Douglas, I sure appreciate you.
Double salute, ma.
Y'all heard Miss Douglas, man. She said, goddamn, let your nuts hang.
I let that twat swing. You know what I'm saying? You underdig.
Long as it ain't stain.
Long as it ain't stain. On both sides.
Let me hit this chat real quick, man. Holler at my peoples, man. We got Uncle Charles in the building. What's up, Uncle Charles?
What's up with your Uncle Charles? How you doing tonight, man? What's good with you?
You got K Money in the building.
All day, every day. What's up with your money time?
Hey, K Money, I hope you looked at that video I sent you last night. We'll talk about that later on tonight.
That part.
That Kanika Jenkins had me up all time tonight, bro.
Yeah, all right, real.
We got my girl, Sonny Stormy, in the building. Hey, Sonny. I had a good time on Harold Page today, man. It was really dope, man. So if y'all don't know Harold, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Bruh is a monster with the music. He know how to mix and master and make your music sound like it come from a rave and all that type of stuff. Man, we was jamming, dog. We was jamming. Shout out to the homie Harold, man.
Show.
Look at that. Messing that is in the building. I'm talking about early.
You talking about making a mess early.
Early,
Early, man.
What's
Ain't
up,
nothing
homie?
wrong with it.
Happy belated birthday, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I ain't want to get on your messy ass post, man. I like to say my shit personally, but you ain't come to the cave, so
Happy birthday, man.
that part. Yeah. That's my dog. That's my dog. You washed your ass? Okay, good. Good. You can slang that twat wherever the hell you want to. That's my homie. That's my homie. We got Jess in the building. What's up, Jess?
What's good with you? Just let that shit be.
What you hell? And of course, y'all know Miss Douglas is here. So yeah, I think I done caught up with all of the chat and everybody that's in the goddamn building. How y'all feeling tonight, man?
Yeah, what's going on with y'all, man?
Real, man. These goddamn corona cases done shot through the fucking roof in Brunswick.
Because we let you know right now, we need y'all later on in the show. Somebody, everybody got to do it. Somebody come up with a topic. We want a topic from the guests that we're going to, from everybody that's here. We want a topic from y'all, and we'll discuss something that y'all want to talk about.
That part. Hold on 1 second. I might freeze on you, but my goddamn screen just went dark on my ass. I don't fuck around like that. So y'all hold off for 1 second.
We coming back at you.
Okay, there we go. We back.
There we go. We good.
I just had to make sure the screen was right over there. The screen was acting kind of silly a little bit.
You can't have
But we
that.
back. You know. So what's good, family?
Chilling, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We out here still trying to live, you know what I'm saying? So we had to go back to try to get back to living, but at the same time, we still got the movement going, you know what I'm saying? Try to move. I couldn't make it out there Tuesday, but it was a good turnout at, excuse me.
You talking about out
I
there?
think it's Brother High last Tuesday with Sean Walker from last
and
week.
the Pirates.
And the Pirates.
Y'all won't hear me say that name very often, but
Definitely.
salute to the Pirates.
We definitely gonna let them have their little time, but they did. They showed up, showed out, had the colors right on fleek. My daughter even took some pictures, some nice pictures and some nice shots.
What color she had?
Head on blue, man. Head
Still
on blue
salute.
and white.
Still salute.
We'll give you a salute. I ain't giving you two. I'll give you one. But yeah, so they did that, you know what I'm saying? So big up to Sean Walker, you know what I'm saying? Another big shout out to him, with, you know, the turnout and everybody else that participated, because, you know, it wasn't just him putting it together.
Right.
Just giving him a shout out because he was telling them about it last week on the pod. So
Most definitely. So salute to the homie Sean Walker, Brunswick High Pirates, man. Y'all keep the fight going. Ahmaud Arbery, bro.
we running. We still running. We still running with Mar. We running with Mar. We trying to breathe with George. We trying to sleep with Brianna. We trying to do it all.
Hey, I caught what you just said, but that shit sounded weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't sleep with him now. I get what you're saying. I'm fucking with you.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I can't sleep with a corpse.
It's some nasty motherfuckers out here that weird.
Yeah, and these funeral homes, boy, I'm telling you.
For real.
But that's another story. We got to do some more research on that, bring you facts on that one day.
Yeah, that's a weird story. But we go ahead and get this show crack-a-lacking. If you haven't read the description, man, we gonna still fight for what we looking for, which is justice. That ain't gonna ever change. That's not gonna change. But of course, you know, we still living every day, so we have different topics, and we got. We want
to try to get back to bouncing around a little bit with y'all. We don't want to, because you know, not that it was called for. I think it was well called for the things we had to do. But at the same time, all of them will want us to continue with the fight, but live too. So we're gonna mix the show up a little bit tonight for y'all.
Exactly. Let's see here. Latrina Key. She says blue and gold. My assumption you're from here.
And you went to BHS.
Yeah.
So sorry to hear that.
Was you out there marching with them?
Yeah, was you out there? That's a good question.
If you was marching with them, then I salute you.
Salute.
I salute you regardless because you're here with us.
Exactly. So you get a salute. Now you get the double salute if you was out there and you're here. You did.
You're goddamn right. So I guess we can do what we do. We're going to go into some music real quick. I'm going to go into a new jam. Well, new jam is new because you motherfuckers might have not heard it, but if you haven't heard it, a shame on you.
Shame.
A shame on you. So we're gonna go into the first jam of the night. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this one. This one is on the Summer 06 project. I don't know why I like opening it up on this screen, but it is what it is. It is from the Summer 06 project, like I stated before. This one right here is called Whatever You Want.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
We got you. Right here on Hood Talk.
Burger King, you can have it your way. So stay tuned. We about to get into this show, man. Let's go. It's getting juicy tonight.
Let go.
It is definitely getting juicy tonight.
Jeezy got it locked. To my room, baby, all the things I do to you, only if you let me, baby. But I'ma leave that up to you. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want.
We can play striptease on the balcony. Role play, you can act like you're mad at me. If it be bad for me, act like a cavity. If I can't have you, damn, that's a tragedy. I'ma go hard like a rapper be. When I get done, she gon' clap for me. I'm right here, baby, you ain't gotta ask for me. Now you attached to me and I got the master key to put the clothes on. Hold on, never made love so long. I go strong, baby, tell me what you really want. Oh, I know, I can break it down to things that you don't. You don't get around and I love that. You don't trust a nigga, so I gotta get a trust, man. You can be my body number one, Tony Roy. I'm your Clyde and your lover. I ain't never been a phony. You just don't know what you do to me. It's something I ain't really used to. I'm connected like a Bluetooth. I try this dick off to you. When I'm done, baby, you gon' be cuckoo. Feeling like a plug, got a nigga like Snoop. I'm deep off and I'm low. Baby, just make your move. You got the key to my room. Let's do what it do.
Tiptoe to my room, baby, all the things I do to you, only if you let me, baby. But I'ma leave that up to you. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want.
We can take a nice ride on the pill. The weather feel real nice over here. We can hit a couple bars, grab a couple pills, depending on how you feel. Baby girl, see a nigga wanna chill. It don't matter cause your nigga pay the bill. Just in the direction, baby, no flexing. I'ma take the wheel if I got it from here. A lot of niggas, they gon' claim they real. They gon' talk big shit, but they aim ain't clear. But the nigga really ain't ready to say that shit. I'm a real ass nigga. I'ma play that shit. Them a goddamn lies that I told you. If you ever feel down, I'ma hold you. Give you good dick all in the morning. With that ass up early like Folgers. Let me break this shit down for you. I'ma get you out of that focus. Anything that a nigga rolling in, everybody really gon' notice. Keep the 9 and that bitch stay loaded. Knock a nigga head off his shoulders.
Bow!
Everything that a nigga told you, I get my word and I never fold it.
To my room, baby, all the things I do to you, only if you let me, baby. But I'ma leave that up to you. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want.
We can do whatever you want. You can have it your way. You know why? Because we can do whatever you want.
Hey, you know what? You can't say that shit, man. Because some women, they take that shit for real. You can have it. You can have it your way. Don't tell them that shit.
But we talking about with the flow of the song. What they talking about
I feel you, but hey,
even with that, she might say, "Hey, eat my ass out." Wait, no, you can't have whatever you want.
That was Whatever You Want from the Summer 06 project, man. Drop 6-6, man. If you haven't heard it, man, I don't know what you're waiting on.
Don't cop that. If you ain't cop that, stop that.
For real, goddamn.
At least go get them streams. I mean, hey, you can go either stream these projects or you can go
what he said.
Either way, if you can't, it's rough right now. You might not have the damn money to go copy. That's fine. Go stream that shit on Spotify, Apple, whatever the hell you listen to.
Now, you got money. I seen you put your goddamn cash out all over the book. I'm pretty sure you got money. Yeah. It's on the website too, man. www.btbg-musicgroup.com. $10 or go run the streams up like the Ghost said. You did. So
what you got, man? Where we going?
Go ahead. I want to talk to y'all about the topic of the night, and we're gonna be touching on that. And Ghost got a
juicy
question
one
for y'all too.
I got a juicy one for everybody.
But he always has some crazy shit, so y'all stay tuned for that.
It's on some grown folks shit. It's on some grown man, grown woman shit. Might ruffle some feathers, but we got to get to the bottom of this shit.
That's what he do. But tonight, the main topic is, loyalty, trust, and friendships. And pretty much what we're gonna be talking about is what's a real friend to you? What do loyalty mean to you?
Matter of fact, before we get into it, I want them to drop some comments and answer your question. Drop some comments, answer the question, so we can go from there.
Yeah.
What is real friendship to you? What is real loyalty? Because although they kind of roll, it's different roads, but it's kind of the same road. Because it's different roads, but it leads to the same place. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about loyalty and realness and friendships.
So let me get this off the screen real quick. And yeah, I would definitely love to talk about that. Hood talk, discussion. And we're going to hit them with this. The truth, loyalty, and friendships. So won't you tell the people while we wait on them. Matter of fact, let me just double check before I even hear your comment.
Because I want to see what the people got to say.
All right. No comments yet about it. Ms. Douglas said, I need to be cooled off after that. I know that right.
Okay.
I know that. Hey, that's so nasty ass song. I bet you Nat like that type of shit right there. Nat nasty. That lady right there nasty.
You can do whatever you want.
But you want me to go first, or you like?
Take out, man. Take out, man.
So, to me, when it comes to friendships, loyalty is.
You got truth, loyalty, and friendship. So you're gonna go.
I'll go truth first.
Yes, work it.
I'll go truth first. One of the questions I put in the description was: Is there any time that it's okay to lie to a friend? And I couldn't think of one at all. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you're not in a relationship with a friend, what's the purpose of lying to them for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you lie over something so small, you'll lie about anything big, right?
Definitely.
What you think?
If you lie about,
like, I'd be like, hey, man, I seen such and such hit your car. And that wasn't even fucking true. What did I lie for? Why did I fucking lie?
Because now I want to go holler at such and such. So when you put it like that, there's no reason to lie to nobody unless you in a relationship. Now, we're not saying it's okay to lie in a relationship.
No,
but definitely when you're dealing with strangers or friends, if you got a friend, if you're dealing with a stranger, you shouldn't give a fuck. You're dealing with a friend, you should love them enough to tell them the truth. So it's kind of catch-22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as the truth go.
So, like, let's just say, for instance, just the example I gave you, I didn't like the person that you was cooling with. And I didn't want you to like him either, so I lied to you. I'm like, yeah, that nigga hit your fucking truck, bro. And knowing good and damn well he didn't.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
That's not only telling a lie, that's got some fake shit and deceitful, and you plotting to start something where you don't know what the ending could be.
Yeah, you could go to jail because you might
go to jail, or he can be scared and kill me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we can go so many ways with a lie like that. So, you definitely don't need nobody in your circle that's gonna tell lies definitely that's gonna get you hurt. So, how y'all feel about lives? We look like we got some comments in there.
Let's see here. Uncle Charles said, a real friend is someone who always has your back when the shit hits the fan. They're right there with you, right or wrong. I'm glad you said that. If you're wrong, they correct you in private. That's real shit.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's real shit.
Don't front on me in front of nobody if you're supposed to be like, you saying, put me to the side, I do it in private, I wait till later, and then holler at me because I'm gonna take it. Probably anybody. Everybody's gonna take it different. It's like we're in the crowd and I'm doing something stupid where I might be just on the liquor or whatever, and I ain't realizing it, and you see it, and you like, hey man, you out this motherfucker acting stupid as shit, embarrassing your motherfucking self right here, come, you don't have to fuck down. That's totally different from saying the exact same thing when you pull them to the side by themselves, like, man, you out here tripping, what the fuck wrong with you? It's totally different when you where you at. So, that makes a big difference. So that's real shit.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Uncle Charles, because I don't know if you've seen what's been going on YouTube with Jay Prince and NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy actually got his house broken into a while ago and some niggas stole his shit.
They've been breaking in celebrity house like hotcakes, boy. It's like the thing now.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck these random houses where they might got something. Let's go in these celebrity houses where we know we finna get something.
I think that's exactly what they're thinking. But Jay Prince went on social media with one of the guys who actually did it. It was a couple of guys. He was on live with the guy on social media. And he was like, yeah, man. He was talking about something else, then he went straight into it. It's like, yeah, one of the homies, NBA Youngboy house got broken into. I got one of the homies right here. They got his stuff. They want to make shit right. NBA Youngboy felt like, nigga, you trying me. You making me look like a pussy in front of the world.
Yeah.
You felt like he should have, what you just said, put that shit and done it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
The NBA Youngboy, was he wrong for snapping on Jay Prince? Jay Prince is a legend now. He's an OG. Yeah. He's an OG. And NBA Youngboy is one of them knucklehead hardheads, and he snapped. What you think?
But it was fucked up all the way around. He could have handled it better by doing it like what I was saying in private. But when you're dealing with celebrities and then they go social media or they make it, worldwide, and then you can't just like, hey, let me talk to you low key.
Right.
No, you gotta let everybody else know you address that motherfucker too. So that's different when you talking about celebrity. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? If a celebrity pop off on social media about you and say some shit that ain't true now, and then people go take their judgment. Say it's 1,000 people that see it when we know it's more. We're just breaking it down to a simple number.
Right.
So at least 50% of them people are gonna believe what they say. You know what I'm saying? And then the other 50%, they gonna either be on the fence or not believe it. You know what I'm saying? So if you never come out and address that, and then y'all have a private conversation, you're like, I apologize, and then he just go take it down. You know what I'm saying?
So you think Jay Prince should have handled it differently?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I do too, because it's totally different when you out there talking about another dude who was actually rapping about that life, and now you sitting here saying I'm an OG and I got your shit back here. I got both of your sets of your keys. You know what I'm saying? I got this, I got that. NBA Youngboy ain't like that shit. Yeah,
you straight bitching the nigga. You straight disrespecting the nigga, man. Certain disrespect push all rules to the side. Like all those rules don't matter now. Because you didn't cross the line with a fuck it. The rules don't matter now.
K Money says loyalty is everything. Having trust in the friendship that you know your friend is truthful. Okay. Net
I
says
agree.
Lying is a tricky subject.
Yep.
And
exactly.
Uncle Charles said true friendship is always 100. Well,
all day.
I'll let you go ahead and comment on that, man. How you feel about the truth, the loyalty?
Truth. I mean, like I said, like I chimed in on what everybody else is saying. Basically, truth is very important, and a lot of times with me, I get in trouble because of that truth. The way I say things,
how you deliver it.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess, but that's another. I guess that kind of going with it. So we got to put deliverance too. I mean, because the truth, because you're right, because that's a good point you make. Because if you can take the truth, but I guess delivering it goes with in a crowd and taking somebody private. But you can still deliver it the wrong way.
Even if y'all by yourself.
Yeah, so yeah, sometimes the way you say the truth can come out the wrong way. And I run into that a lot because I don't think once it hit here, it's like, filter. Shit. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. That was, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, most definitely.
As far as truth goes. So what about loyalty? You want me to jump on loyalty first?
Jump on it, man.
I jump on loyalty. It's funny because truth goes with loyalty, but it's a lot more things going in the loyalty pot besides just truth. You can deal with a person every day and they can just tell you the truth. That ain't got nothing to do with loyalty. They just an honest person. You're an honest person. Y'all just tell each other the truth. Fuck you. You kiss my ass too. You know what I'm saying? But when you talking about loyalty, you it's more closer to friendship than, you know what I'm saying? That's why loyalty and friendship is probably the two that's more closer to each other than anyone, because most of the time loyalty is given to a family member or friendship. And if you're family, then you're some type of friend anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I think loyalty is very important in everywhere. Even when you're working on a job, because your boss got to show you certain type of loyalty so you can be able to come in there and feel good and show that loyalty and do your job. So loyalty with family, friends, or relationship is very important. Loyalty is like one of my main pet peeves, man. Like shit. That's gonna stick it together. Because loyalty can cut out the talking behind your back, being real, the line. Loyalty cuts out so many things when you're talking about loyalty.
Uncle Charles, he just stated. Matter of fact, let me get my shit on the screen. I want y'all to see his comments just in case y'all don't see them. Uncle Charles just said pretty much almost what we said. He said you can say what you want to say, but it's all about your delivery. You know what I'm saying? And then Net says my loyalty is different with different people. Hey, we got a link. Won't you come on here and break that down for the people?
Exactly, because I think I understand where you're going, because I feel the same way. It's different for different people because everybody. Matter of fact, I definitely want you to come in and break it down. I don't even want to deter.
I want you
to say nothing. I want to see where you coming from with that.
Look what your partner put up there.
Yeah. That's a Gemini thing. Okay? You best believe it, Kate, my fellow Gemini.
She say she don't have a filter either. And she said at Net, she said she's working on it. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to loyalty, I feel like there's several different ways that you can actually show loyalty. You know? Now, at the same time, you have to, for some unknown reason, include exceptions. Let me break that down. I remember you went live, and I don't know who the hell you was talking about, but you was on one of your rants, and I felt you. You was like, motherfuckers get mad because I fought with somebody and they don't fuck with them. You don't want me to fuck with them, blah, 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 blah. Does it make you unloyal to fuck with somebody that you're loyal to, that they don't fuck with?
Really, with me, if they close and tight with me, unless I already, like, if I got we all got a bond and and they got some shit, that's they shit. But if it's like a dude that you all right, it's all on what level. When you talking about, that's like, that's why I say it's so close to friendship.
Right.
It's all on what level of a friend or a family member, because sometimes it can be fucking family and that shit can happen too.
Facts.
So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's all on that, how that is with that bond with the family member or the friendship, because everybody ain't gonna be treated the same. Everybody ain't gonna be treated the same, because I get in trouble a lot because people always say, gee, you expect people to be to you how you are to them. And I had to learn everybody's not like me. You know what I'm saying? So who that trying to get
as Messy Net, let's bring on Miss Messy Net in the motherfucking building.
What's good with you, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Chilling.
Cool. Let me take this off the screen. Go ahead. What you got? How you feel about the topic? What you want to talk about?
This, I don't know. I mean, I can go so many different ways. So with the loyalty thing, right? I got different types of friends and different situations. So, for instance, me and you are friends. I'm loyal to you in a certain aspect that I might not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Things that I know that, okay, this is what bothers him, this is what triggers him, or this is that. So my understanding of that would be if I was to be like around somebody else, and it's just like, how can I explain it? Right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll be loyal to you. Okay, so me and G are cool too, right? But I kind of know you more. Yeah, I consider you more of my friend. I just kind of know G. So no, I'm just saying. So like, for instance, if some shit was going on with G, you know, I might not be all in his business or whatever, but my loyalty with you, you know what I'm saying, and my friendship with you would cause me to be a little bit more concerned or be a little bit more involved in, you know, hands-on with you because I'm loyal to that. Now, on the flip side of being loyal, say for instance, like, you know, when you have a guy friend and a girlfriend and they may date and things may go south or whatever. In different situations, my loyalty kind of changes to who I knew first. I'm cool with both of you, but at the same time, I'm more loyal to this person. Not to say that I'm play y'all against each other,
Right.
but on a sense, I'm gonna be a little bit biased in a sense. So my loyalty would cause my truth to be, that's why I say lying is kind of tricky. So my loyalty would cause my truth to not necessarily, not that I'm not being truthful, but it could cause me to be more like withholding of information just because that's going to keep chaos down or whatever. So it's a lot of different ways that you can look at loyalty, and it causes people to question people's loyalty. And then, in one sense, somebody may feel like they're doing the right thing because of how they feel their loyalty is, and it can be misconstrued. So I think with all of that, the whole thing is communication is really the key, because some people, you just not gonna fuck with it, and they might be expecting you to be loyal to them, but a lot of times people want loyalty and they've never done anything for you. They've never done anything for you to be loyal to them. Yeah. So people get loyalty. People sometimes feel entitled to loyalty, and that's not maybe the word that they should be using.
Earned just like trust and respect. It got to be earned the same way.
All right.
So let me ask you this. This
I'm a fucked up person. Let me just say that. I got different levels of loyalty. So I got this, yeah.
So if, let's say, for instance, a friend is no longer with a friend that you are friends with, they were dating, and they went their separate ways. But your friend that you're loyal to want to know, they tell you they want to know if this person's ever fucking with somebody, but it's really not their fucking business. If you find out that the other person is, do you owe them that loyalty to tell them? Yeah.
Let me understand the question. My friend is dating somebody,
and you friends with the other person too.
Okay, I'm friends with the other person.
I'm making it real easy for you. You got two friends, like me and Jason. Just broke down. You're friends with both, you're loyal to both, but you know Jason a little bit more. So your loyalty to him is real deeper. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was a female, I'm a different chick. He was dating, same scenario. When they break up and you find out that the other one is dating somebody, is your loyalty, because your loyalty is stronger to this friend, do you tell them that they're dating someone?
I don't feel like that's why would I need to tell him that if they're split?
Because your friend that you're loyal to asked you if you ever find out this motherfucker dates some motherfucker.
Because my friend asked me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, in that situation, I mean, I don't see like it. But if you're asking me like information or what's going on, I'm just gonna be a friend and be like, you let that shit go, so you need to like get over it. Why are you? What's the point in continuing on trying to follow up. If you let it go, you let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you're torturing yourself.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I appreciate that. I
I
appreciate that.
respect that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Messing that in the building. Where you at? You at home?
I'm at home. I just went on a date, and it was horrible.
Oh,
I gotta go tell
it was horrible.
John. You
Come on over
It
here.
was horrible.
everybody. I want to
John in the building.
He lied to me, y'all. Oh my God.
It was
Oh my
terrible.
God.
He lied.
It was, yes. This dude lied about, listen, okay, this has nothing to do with y'all conversation tonight.
That's
Oh,
okay.
But I
no,
typed-
we talking about terrible first dates now. We talking about terrible first dates now.
I typed it when y'all was asking for conversation or topics, and I was just like, let's talk about people not being able to keep it real, right? So of course, y'all know I just got out of a marriage, so I'm back on the scene, you know. So I met this guy, right? So to top it off, right? I've never in my life met a dude that has catfished a dick picture. That was the first one.
What?
Yeah.
Catfish or dick pic?
Oh my goodness.
I guess it wasn't
Yeah.
his dick.
No,
Wow.
it was not. So now tonight, like we went out to eat at a restaurant.
Hold up. Pause. Hold up. So you mean to tell me this nigga was looking through dicks and was like, this the one. It was like, this the one. This go get her.
I can't make this shit up, y'all. I cannot make it up. I can't listen. And it wasn't even like a similar picture. Like it was totally different. So that furthermore let me know that something is wrong. But then the dude, you know, he was telling me that he was 35, right? Which would be, well, besides my birthday, he would have been 3 years older than me. So we went to Chili's tonight and they asked for ID. So something had been telling me like, man, this dude is like real, like young minded. Like he can't be older than me. But the nigga was lying to me about how old he was. We're the same age. Well, I'm a couple months older than him, but we're like the same age. So I'm just like, I don't understand why dudes have a problem with just being honest. Like, I'm not looking for nothing. I keep clearly telling people, yo, I just got out of a fucking marriage where I felt enslaved. I am just looking to chill. I tell you up front, hey, ain't shit happening. I just be wanting some attention. This is a different generation of guys, man. Like, I don't get it.
And why did he feel the need to lie about his age? Why did he want to be older? Most of the time,
and that's what I said. Like, what are you lying for? Like, you just like how you were saying earlier about people just offer lies for no reason. That's exactly what he does.
That's your red flag right there, Ned.
Okay.
I'm done. But listen, I'm gonna trip you out. I told him, I said, you know, yeah, I can't deal with this little bullshit. Like, you lie about something like that, you just lie for no reason. I can't deal with it, right? Do y'all know this? So he came back and he got his he had changed clothes before we left. So he came back, got his bed. Do y'all know he texted me and said, "I'm sorry, I miss you." This is the one everybody was saying like to block and all of that. Then he started calling from different numbers. So I'm like telling you, I don't want to deal with you, and you still just act like nothing happened. And it's just like, well, what you want to do from here? I'm like, I want to go home. You go home.
I just seen a story like that on ID Discovery.
Stalker alert.
Yes,
I am.
Guess you get the fuck up.
I am baffled. I am.
Man, hit that nigga with the my ex came back over. We finna try to see if we can goddamn work it out and they'll move his ass on.
I don't think that would stop him.
If he got any sense, you can't really compete with the ex, especially if they've been in a long relationship.
He clearly don't have sense if he just lied. Like I've never met people that just not even like you caught in a lie. You just volunteer a lie. Like I don't understand. And then you question when I say, yeah, I don't believe shit you say. You question it, like, why you don't believe me?
Because you just lied. You just fucking lied. Yeah, that's why I don't fucking know why else I don't fucking believe. Hey, but you know what though? He I hate to say it this way, but he don't owe you no loyalty because he just met you.
And there we go with loyalty. And I don't owe him no loyalty.
They owe him shit. Y'all ain't owe each other nothing. Y'all live clean slate. Get the fuck on.
Now, on the flip side of that, I do feel that maybe it's not loyalty, but you do owe me truth. If I ask you from the beginning to be truthful with me, and I'm being truthful with you,
I'll be back at truth. Yeah.
You can't start nothing.
That's why I say truth ain't necessarily got to be with a friend or someone you in. You can just be truthful with a stranger. Just truth. You just meet somebody. What's the purpose of lying?
Someone you in.
What you said?
You can't. You got to be truthful with somebody that you in.
Asshole alert! Not an asshole alert him this time.
It's just, I think it's really hard now for people to tell the truth. Now, don't get me wrong, I lie too. Okay, but I have certain reasons as to my lies are smooth though. Like my lies are good for the population. So like they're not like they're not hurtful lies. They just, you just keep the world going. Who said keep that pistol handy?
I told you, I seen episodes like this on fucking ID Discovery.
Okay.
It's great. Like I blocked him. He started calling from different numbers. I said, okay.
What? Already after one day?
No, not after one day. No. Not after one day.
Oh,
he like I said.
Oh, he in love now.
She done gave him that goddamn Moses monster.
Oh man, we didn't put it on him, did it? You didn't put it on him, man. You can't be putting it on him, man. You gotta wait. It gotta build up to put it on him. You know what I'm saying?
I did. I don't.
Oh, that's
it's not for me. This is not for me. Like I feel like you never ever let like your dog out and your dog just go wandering around, but then your dog come back. Like I feel like, all right, I done been let out my cage. I need to go back inside the cage. This is crazy. This is weird, man. Okay. Like really weird.
You be on that leash and then you get off the leash, you just run around like, you be like, man, shit, that ain't shit to do. I'm snip my way back to the motherfucking house. Snip my way back to the motherfucking house. Shit.
Yeah, I'm finna go back into the driveway and park.
Okay. Hey, go get them bags for me.
But no, I just feel like when it comes to friendships, yeah, truth is something that you really need, but at the same time, a lot of people ask for truth
and can't handle it.
And you can't handle
it.
And a lot of people can't handle people asking for the truth. Like, it's like, yeah, I want somebody to be truthful with me. Then when you speaking it, then it's like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't really tell you all the truth. Like, I need to just tell you a little bit of, like it's just tricky.
Perfect example, as I was growing up in my experiences with women and stuff, I used to always, they say, just tell them the truth. And I realized, they don't want to hear the truth all the time, how this look. They don't really want to know exactly how it here. They want to hear what they think you should say. How's my hair? They want to hear what you think you should say. I had to learn to just tell them what I think they should say. Now I'm really lying because I know if I tell you the truth, it's going to be, it's going to be all this extra shit. So I don't want the extra shit. So I'm going to tell you what the hell I think you want to hear.
So
that's not good either, though. That's not good in a relationship, because then it's like, well, you've been saying that, you like this or this and that. Come to find out you really don't. That's how people end up in different situations, because now this person thinking that you're really enjoying it because you've never spoken about it.
By the way, something look, I ain't gonna tell you. You ain't gonna feed me nothing, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this shit good. You ain't gonna give me.
But it should be the same. If you see my fat ass in a skimpy dress and my rolls poking out, you shouldn't be like, damn girl.
You carry your fat ass out the goddamn bathroom.
You should be like, you should be like, Nanette, I fuck with you, dog, but that ain't for you.
But I used to say that, and I used to get in arguments and shit. I'm like, well, then you want the truth, but then you don't like this. And I
Well,
don't
you
like
gotta stop fucking with sensitive people then. Some shit people need to hear.
Not necessarily volunteer. You feel me?
Not necessarily volunteer, but if you ask for it, you just gonna get this truth.
That's what I wait
There you
for
go.
now. I give it to them to a certain extent. They ask,
Yeah.
but volunteer, I try to cut back on that. I just used to say shit come to my head.
Yeah, you gotta just stick to tip it.
I'm gonna text people out. Or if I meet a person, we're a stranger, we first meeting, I'm gonna feel you out, I'm gonna fill them out, and I'm gonna see how much truth they can handle.
You know what's crazy now though? Now I find myself actually being more truthful. Like as far as like what I want from friends, what I want from people, just in general, just around my space. Like I don't have time for it. Now I just, hey, this is what it is. We either gonna kick it or we not. It just, I don't know. That still is not working for me though.
I got a juicy one coming up for you for later on, so you definitely stay there. I got a juicy one. I know you gonna have an opinion about that. It comes back to the relationships and dating and stuff. It's something like we need to get to the bottom of. We got to get to the bottom of this shit. So
don't ask me no dating question because I ain't shit. Okay.
No, it's just about. I don't want to get too deep into just the boy meets girl. Far as that, I'll say that when boy meets girl.
Boy meets girl. Girl has another girl.
They're always on my team.
But we're gonna get it.
We're gonna get some music, and we're gonna come back
and get up.
And I appreciate you for coming on, homie.
I'm gonna log off and then I'm gonna come back. I gotta do something real quick, but I'm gonna come back.
All right. Appreciate you, baby.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right. That was the homie Messinette, aka Antoinette. That's my dog, man.
Okay. Crazy.
I appreciate you for coming in and entertaining the people because she's an entertainer, but she keeps it real.
Definitely. All day, every day.
Definitely. You want to go to the jam, man? We're gonna listen to.
We're gonna get into the jam. We do an encore from last week. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of different people wasn't here, so you know I like the song, so I want to drop them again. So we're gonna go with "Get Up" right now. Well, I'll play the other one later on in the show. Get up, get up. Somebody knock you down. Get back up.
I'm about to take y'all on a little journey. Rockandroll.com. 3 waves. It's the ghost. Let go.
You can't let nobody stand in your way. You just gotta get back up, yeah. You just gotta get back up. Oh, and take down everything that you cannot take down. You just gotta get back up, yeah. You just gotta get back up. Oh.
If you fall down, get back up. I know you just ain't giving up. You tried to fail, oh well, just another story to tell. So that don't mean stop trying. Telling me that you can't do it, I'm telling you stop lying. So whoever's selling that bull, I'm telling you to stop lying. Because you can do what you want to do. All you gotta do is want to do. So giving up and never trying again gotta be something you don't want to do. Because if you do, you want it to. If the light off, turn it on. Ran out of gas, fill it up. Your head down, then pick it up. Or you ain't gonna never just live it up. So on your feet, get back up. They knock you down, get back up. Try to slow you down, speed back up. Try to pull you down, move back up. Don't let the devil get inside of you, because he just wants you to act up. So everything you can't change, that's what you move and just knock down. Don't worry about the ones not around. Yeah, I did before, but not now. Didn't think I could, but not now. All my haters, I swat down. Competition, I swat down. If they didn't know, they know now.
You can't let nobody stand in your way.
You can.
You just gotta get back up.
Better.
You just gotta get back up.
Better.
Oh, and take down everything that you cannot change now. You just gotta get back up. Yeah, you just gotta get back up. Oh.
So if they trying, you can't let them stand in your way. How you gonna get to the other side if they blocking your way? So go around or run through, you can't let them stand in your way. Everything I stood through, I'm surprised I'm standing today. And if you listen, then that mean that you still standing today. So it's not over yet, because the clock's still ticking. That mean the game ain't over. That mean your life ain't over. Yeah, I know we in a concession, but it still ain't over. Because this world is changing, and it's changing so fast. Everybody's sitting back waiting to see if it passes. Now they're hanging us again so we can think about the past. If it's our life or your life, I hope you don't think we won't blast. Yeah, you kept us down 400, now we strong on our feet. So you crazy out of your mind, you think you ready, then we. So if you ready to pop off, because we ready to see. Anybody gonna stand in my way, but with my people, that's where I'm gonna be.
You can't let nobody stand in your way. You just gotta get back up.
Gotta get back up.
You just gotta get back
Can't let nobody
up.
stand in your way.
And take down
No matter who they are.
you cannot change now. You just gotta get back up. Yeah. You just gotta get back up.
Back up. I had to tear this track up. So much I wanna say, so the third person back up. Seems like it's less rappers in the week, they had to back up. Nobody to hold you down, so I'm calling y'all back up. I won't be here for long, I'm just here to get your rap up. Giving up is not an option, you too strong for that. You falling down, not getting up, me something wrong with that. Always talking about what you can't do, man, gone with that. Get off my phone with that. Not go stand in front of that mirror, man. Tell me what you see and tell yourself where you wanna go. And make a plan to get there. So if you on your way, you got the best route to get there. And if they blow the bridge, go left or go right, cause it's another route to get there. I done changed my mind a lot of times, I'm still trying to get there. In the line all night because you're just trying to get there. You won't get a job and you say you trying to get well.
You can't let nobody stand in your way. You just gotta get back up. Yeah. You just gotta get back up. And take down everything that you cannot change now.
You just gotta get back up, yeah. You just gotta get back up.
You can't let nobody stand in your way.
You better get back
You
up.
just gotta get back up, yeah. You just gotta get back up.
You just got to get back up.
Yes, sir. That was the Ghost.
Oh, you know that what that's gonna be on? I think that's gonna be on a Power Up project. I done did so many of them type of songs, so I'm gonna just put them on a separate project.
So we've been discussing. If you're a little late, you see that Legend just stepped in. He say he's still at work, but we talking about truth, loyalty, and friendship.
Truth. Can you tell the truth? Loyalty. Do you understand what loyalty is, and can you be that? Friendship. Truth, loyalty builds into friendship, I think.
Well, when it comes to loyalty, I believe a lot of people have, just like Antoinette said, just like you said, I think it might be, I ain't gonna say Gemini, because she's not a Gemini. When Gemini in? Because her birthday was just yesterday. Is that still Gemini?
Nah, she close to it.
Okay.
So she a little thrown off. She too close. she got a little mixture of both.
She a little thrown off.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they look at loyalty different. And when you might feel like they're not loyal with something that they did that you expected them that they should have done, they look at you as you wrong for that shit. But in your eyes, you feel like I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do what you asked me to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to loyalty, I think
that happens in relationships more than it happens anywhere.
Definitely. Man.
You could be the loyal to this motherfucker right here, then 1 minute, then you ain't shit over here.
For real. You know what? No, I ain't going to that. But hey, you're right though. But what's been going on with the case? You been up on that with the Ahmaud Arbery case? If not, though, then I think
they got indicted. I know they got indicted. They got indicted.
And the lawyer, let me tell you what the lawyer said. This was funny. The lawyer was like, I feel like Roddy should get bond because the police officer got bond who killed Rayshard Brooks. You're trying
and the police got, one of the cops got bond out. They killed George Floyd. He was in the grocery store and a lady put him on blast. She had the camera out. She's like, really? 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 You're out here shopping after you just killed that man?
So tell me, what's the difference? Why did they get bond? And I don't feel like none of them should have got out.
Yeah, definitely.
But why? Is it because it's blue against just a regular citizen?
I don't know.
I feel like it has to be because you're a police officer. You get out. This is a regular citizen. Now, that goes to why we have been protesting. Black people have been dealing with police fucking with
different
us.
standards. Even with the ex-cop, he was an ex-cop, but he wasn't a cop anymore. So his ass in there riding. They about to make an example out of their ass. I just feel like it. They know good damn well they can't give them no bullshit ass time. So
I definitely feel like they're gonna make an example out of them because that footage. One thing you can't do is hide that footage. That footage is everywhere. So, and I actually seen Ahmaud and his mom. Ahmaud and his father down the street. Looked like they was doing an interview. Salute to Miss Aubrey. I don't think what's Ahmaud mama last name? I can't even remember. But salute to them because they've been standing strong. And salute to King. Y'all know I played King music on here a lot. That was his best friend. He keeping his name alive, and I salute Young Blood for that, man. So y'all keep fighting because the fight's not over. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna go to some more music, and we'll be back, and we're gonna jump into another topic. We're gonna jump into that ghost topic because I can't wait to hear that shit.
oh yeah.
For real. So with that being said, we're gonna go into a little jam I did. I guess you can call it a challenge. But when I see you say anything like who can kill this track, God damn it, I can. The fuck you mean? Nah. But all bullshit aside, I salute the Hook Gods and Melly, man. I think they one and the same person. Because he emailed me and told me he liked the track, man. So here it is, man. This is called Melly Freestyle shit. I don't fucking know. Right here on Hood Talk, man. Y'all check that shit out, man. Your boy went the fuck in on this bitch.
I ain't finna tell you how I got away with this shit. Yeah. Ran out that bag, but they said that changed. Got off my ass and fucked up the game. Really don't fuck with niggas who be talking that tough shit. Then I get in their face, and then that niggas be acting like they can't get touched. Okay, I should have been dipped out, I ain't showing no love. Okay, straight out the dome. Groupies be hitting my phone. So don't leave me alone. She went to wood, I told her go shop at that load. My cousin got it by the load. I'm on the road, my bitch keep calling. Really don't know what I would do it all. If I mention the name, it's gonna be a problem. If you on the side, shouldn't be a problem. I got them back ends coming in. I'm feeling like Tony Montana. I ain't no janitor, throwing the hammer. We fucking it up. You gon' have to ban her. She gotta be thick, it's part of the standards. Call her little baby, don't wear no pants. I'm shitting them niggas, I need me a pimp. I'm screaming for 12, I don't got no manners. I know my grandma, you right here with me today. This in our recess, nigga don't play with me today. You got the stakes, but we got some stakes. I say you rich, but you ain't that rich. Said you hit a lick, but we ain't that lick. I'm trying to get money, you trying to get lit. We are not the same, new. What's this legit? I don't fuck with pen and papers. I got niggas in the pen. I got niggas with some paper. Yeah, this off the dome. Yeah.
The harder you grind, the bigger the bag. The bigger the bag, the niggas is mad. Bitches be throwing their ass. They throwing the mask, they want on your gas. I can't be falling for that. Bitch, I'm a boss on the mat. Bitch, I be tossing them back. Don't you get caught in the back. Cause all of my bitches, they come with a strap. Don't make my bitches react. You never know where them bitches gonna be at. I got no bitches that come from the trap. My bitch will put your head right in your lap. And that is no cap. We done what happened. I'm from the city, you trap or you rap. If you're not real, then the niggas a rat. The niggas a rat, then the nigga get clapped. And we don't like dealing with niggas like that. We be revealing them niggas in back. And I don't be feeling them niggas that rap. I just be killing them niggas on track. One of the realest is speaking the fact. They call me the villain is back. I make a killing and niggas attack. But niggas go back when they see that I'm strapped. I keep a nigga bitch head in my lap. Your head in the trap and go back to the lab. That bitch was a mush, she was mixed with a lab. When we got through, we call that bitch a cab. And she made the tab. We had a lab. You do the math. We doing bad. I don't pay cash for no piece of the ass. I told you my nigga, they after the bag. They get none of that. The fuck is pen and paper. I got niggas in the pen, I got niggas who got paper. But in the pen, let's go.
So that was the Melly Freestyle featuring yours truly, the homie Boss Beezy, man. So goddamn, we're gonna go ahead and go into this next discussion, man. Ghost has something he wants to bring to your attention and ask you guys a question. You got the floor, homie.
And yourself. What we got? How you got it? The base of a relationship. Okay, when boy meets girl, I want to know when a man approaches a woman. The most of the time, we gonna go from a man because some women now these days approach a man, but we going back to the base of how it all supposed to be and how it started. Boy meets girl, man meets woman, or however you want to put it. When he approaches that woman, I want to know what's the first thing that's on his mind. What's motivating him to go and build a relationship?
Bye.
So
I done had this conversation.
While y'all giving you a chance to answer that question, what's the base? I'm gonna ask you again. What is the man thinking? What makes him approach?
Just for the man, right?
No, when a man approach, because women, they approach a man now, but you know what I'm saying. But to get to the relationship, this is on both sides. So when a man approaches a woman and when they build a relationship, what do a lot of women do wrong, or what they're not expecting, and what is the man expecting for that relationship to continue to be strong from his approach to her, from boy meets girl, man meets woman. When he see her, you don't know her. They're strangers before they even get to 10 years, 30 years, or dating for 5 months or whatever. When he first meet her, what do you think it is that makes that happen?
Man. Hey, you know what? That's why it's called dating, people. Now, the first thing, I'm going to give you my opinion only. The first thing is the attraction, for one. Can I live with you, or can I be with you for the rest of my life by just, first and foremost, looking at you? Are you?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to what you're saying. I'm gonna get what you're saying. But the first thing is, can I deal with just looking at you, for one? Now, to get deep into what you asked was, what are you expecting to make that relationship last?
No, once you meet him, before you even know whether y'all gonna make it a week or 30 years, what is the main thing that's making you approach the woman to even want to even find out whether what y'all can make out of it?
Before she even open her mouth, it got to be her looks.
It got to be her looks. It's sex. What we call that sexual attraction. Sexual attraction.
And that's pretty much what I was touching on.
Okay.
Before you open your fucking mouth, and I look at you, and you are very attractive to me. And the first thing we picture, I ain't gonna fucking lie, this hood talk.
We're gonna keep it real. We're
gonna
keep it gully. We're gonna get deep.
I done looked at your face, your body, and everything. Me, the first thing I was saying, how's she gonna look when I'm hitting that ass from the back? You know what I'm saying? Can I deal with her facial features?
Yeah.
Do she got an ugly face? Like, is she that beautiful? It don't matter what face she debates. It's still gonna be pretty to me. That's the first thing a nigga's looking at. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Yeah. It's sexual attraction.
It's sexual.
Because I ain't heard not one thing come out your mouth. I heard not one thing come out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw you in that dress, or skirt, or jeans, or Daisy Dukes, or apple bottom, or however, whatever they got on, when I saw you, it's sexual attraction that makes me approach you. I'm thinking, ooh, I would like to have sex with her.
What if it's a police officer in her outfit?
In a uniform?
And what if it wasn't tight? but you looked at her face and she was beautiful there.
Yeah, beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's the face, the body, whatever it is, because every man got different preferences.
But she had baggy pants on. You didn't get to see that ass.
You ain't know that ass was
You don't know what that ass was hitting on.
You don't know that ass is.
Now, you done seen her. You done asked her on the date. She said yes. She put on some regular street clothes. And she looked like olive oil.
Okay, wait, I'm on your phone. I gotta go back to that. Let's
Say
see
what?
what got in the comments. Let's see if anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Attraction. K Money said attraction.
Appreciate that, Derek.
Come on, everybody. Come on now. We're gonna get it's some spins to this. Because I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm gonna help some people.
I know.
I'm gonna help some people. But I gotta. But you can't just give it all at people one time. You got to make sure they understand the level. So I want to hear your comments so I can see where you stand, because you might contradict yourself later.
Derek, man, what you like? Look, why don't you goddamn it click the link? Come on here, Derek. We want to know what you got to say too. You been missing in goddamn action, bro.
Yep, come on through. I want to know, when you first meet her, we already made that clear. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of answer that for y'all, for the ones that's scared to speak on it. When you first meet a woman, you what make you approach her?
Oh, we got comments coming in now.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I missed those comments. Maybe he was talking about something else.
When you first meet a woman, we didn't establish that it's sexual attraction. Now, that's the base of it, because I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, and then we can play with the stuff in the middle. I'm gonna kind of go to the end. So now, the way it's supposed to be, boy meets girl, man. He's supposed to provide for his woman. Now we're in a time where women are a lot more independent than what it was back in the day. So they're working and helping out, or just doing just as much as you're doing, based on whatever the house you in. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was based on a man going out working, going to work, coming home, making sure you take care of his house, make sure you help put food on the table, make sure you're doing all of his manly duties, doing what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether let's say if she not working, you know what I'm saying? She at home and she not working. But when he come home, what's going to help him get that release and get that stress off to get ready for the next day? You know what I'm saying? This now you 10, 15 years in relationship. So now what made you approach this woman from the get-go was a sexual attraction. Now you're so far away from sex, it don't make no sense. So what is it? Now he's in a cycle. He's in a cycle of just living and doing all that stuff he's been programmed to do. He's even going to church. He's going to church. He's a pallbearer in the church. I'm just giving you a scenario. He's a pallbearer in the church. He's doing all this. But the main thing that made him approach the woman, not saying once you get to know somebody, you can tell, oh, we got this in common. You like movies? I like movies. Oh, shoot, you like to go on trips? I like to go on trips. All that's fine, but the main thing was an approach. And that turns out to be the main reason why a lot of marriages go wrong besides money, because what that leads is to men cheating, men stepping out. Because if you go back in the old days, even in India now, it's a man in India that got 22 or 20 wives, and he had kids. I mean, it's ridiculous. I saw this shit like last week. I'm reading this shit is real. This man got like 20 wives, young and old, and the younger ones live closer to him, and the older ones live further. But they all like a big family. So back in the day, it was men had multiple wives because of the fact of the pace of the sexual attraction. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the base of a relationship? I'm trying to see what's the base of a relationship for a lot of people and what continue to make it strong. Yeah, loyalty, having it back, supporting them, all that stuff adds up. But with all that and no sexual attraction, then eventually he or she is going to step out.
So I got you. I got you 100%. Now, as a man, and society, well, I ain't gonna say society, as father time, eventually, but it ain't gonna work no more, bro. And I think that happens before them.
But it ain't gonna work.
He ain't gonna work no more.
He ain't gonna go to work.
He ain't gonna go to work no more. He ain't gonna go to work no more.
Are you gonna get fired from the goddamn job?
I mean, at that point, You can take all the Cialis, all the Viagra you want. I mean, it may help at certain points, but if you gotta look at their standpoint and ours, I got what you're saying. Do you expect for them to step out because y'all done got to the point where, let's say y'all done reached y'all late 60s, they still have that, you know what I'm saying?
Urge, they still can go.
Our man just done said it's
now we got pop pills and all that shit.
Yeah. So when it comes to that, it's kind of hard to answer that question because you have to put yourself in their shoes what it was vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're at a young state.
But have there ever been a case of a man holding back on a woman unless he wasn't attracted to her? Because I know situations like that. I done been in the middle of got an awkward ass conversation where they start having this conversation about, oh, you're not attracted to me, that's why you don't have sex with me. And they caught me off guard. So it can happen both ways.
2 reasons. 1, they getting sex from somewhere else. 2, she done let herself go. Yeah. That's the only
or
way.
He, like you say, or he.
Vice versa.
Or vice
but
versa.
You was talking about the man's point of view, so I was answering that. If you, it's just like they say, a man need to do the same thing that he was doing from day one.
Yeah, both parties, I believe.
Most definitely. So what happens is, if a woman let herself go, man, hold on, let me finish this. A woman let herself go, he might not be sexually attracted to her. He might still be in love with her.
Yeah, okay. Good point to make.
He may not be sexually attracted to her. You know what I'm saying?
Because he still loved her.
He still loved her.
He still loved her.
Because
you just wasn't sexually attracted to her no more.
It got to be a reason that you stayed with her so long. And I hope it just wasn't the sex, because it has to be something else there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it.
Exactly. It definitely has to be something else there, but I feel like from the base of a relationship, besides trust and loyalty, because you gotta have, before you find friendship, you gotta build a friendship so you can know you can trust somebody.
Let's see look what your sister put up here, man. Her silly ass. Hold on, let me go down here. Right here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Why is it not showing up here? Nope,
she said that's what toys.
Yeah, she said that's what toys are for. K-Money, that shit ain't gonna fucking work forever.
Never know, man. Okay, what they used to call what the song? Bob. What was his name of the song? Goddamn, what was the name of that song? Bob can't do this and Bob can't do that. Or something. I forget. Was it Life Jennings? Come on, I know somebody know what I'm talking about. Somebody drop that thing in the comments. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It was something about Bob. It might not be Bob, but I think it was Life Jennings on the song or something. They were talking about that same shit K-Money talking about. He can't hold you. He can't caress you. He can't kiss you. And when you run out of batteries, he can't do shit for
you. Hey, I mean, since you brought the topic up, and these, I ain't gonna say these. I'm gonna say y'all are acting up. Ain't nobody want to come on here and talk to us. Ain't nobody.
Don't be scared.
No, what Miss Douglas said. Miss Douglas disappeared. What are your thoughts on that, man? What are your thoughts?
I kind of touched on it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like loyalty. It goes back to, that's why I say it's like a spinoff from your topic, because loyalty plays so deep into a relationship. Definitely, in a relationship, whether it's a friendship, family, but when you talk about somebody that's your companion, loyalty plays into that strong, because you got to have loyalty, trust, and friendship. And realizing over time and years how important friendship is, because you can love somebody and you can beat up with them and y'all can grow. But if you ain't got a friendship, you ain't got nothing in common, nothing that y'all can have fun to do, then you're just two people that love each other, living together.
So with life and how things happen, especially nowadays, you married to the woman of your dreams. Let's just say, and there's nothing bad with me, what I'm just going to say. Let's say it's Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Alicia Keys, any person that you might find attractive. You married this woman and y'all love each other to death. She get in a fucking car accident and now she's fucking paralyzed from the waist down.
That's totally different. You got to, that's better through worse. That's better to work sickness through health.
So
but they don't apply by those. Most women don't apply by those same rules. You can, it ain't through better or worse. You know, you can do some bullshit. Even when women or men cheat, the man is supposed to find a way to forgive, and the woman's supposed to forgive. It don't say nowhere.
Shit, man.
I know that's what it say. I ain't doing that shit either, man. Don't get this shit twisted. I'm just trying to give a fact.
Infidelity, you can leave.
Oh, say infidelity,
you can leave.
Okay.
Only two ways you can leave a marriage is death and infidelity.
Okay, so you got that ass, you can go. You tap that ass, you might, as you busting that nut, just know like, God damn, she can leave me now. Or he can leave me now.
Yeah, but your next relationship gonna be cursed because you did this shit.
Yeah, if you the one did it.
Yeah, you the one who did it.
That's what I call karma. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I try not to do shit.
Yeah. Karma gonna come back and get your ass.
I done got karma before. That's why I said that song. I got karma, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know,
that's on Ladies Edition. Y'all finna say y'all heard it on the song. That's on Ladies. Y'all hear that? I'm telling you, that shit gonna be so nice. I talk about all that. It's a journey through a heart. Give you the ups and downs. So that was my take on it. I just wanted to see what everybody wanted to chime in on that, what y'all thought the base of a relationship is, because I think when it comes down, a spinoff question to get to where I'm talking about, where it kind of helps my answer. Who benefits more from a relationship, the man or the woman?
Well, I would say when it comes to a marriage, I think a woman does.
Exactly.
That's, and to be honest with you, I love the Lord and I respect you, but woman does.
Women benefits more. Anybody want to object? Because he kind of just killed it right there.
Yeah,
I don't even think you got a defense for it.
I tell you what, I got money for you if you can come and tell me different.
Yeah. We'll wait. You like this cigarette.
Yeah.
Who benefits more out of a marriage, the man or the woman? He said the woman. I agree 1,000,000%. The woman benefits more. Tell us how we wrong if we wrong.
Yeah. In the meantime, you want to go ahead and play some music? Or we winding down to
we're gonna play another song. We're gonna get into that second jam. Stain on My Heart.
Stain on My Heart. Hey, we're gonna go to Stain on My Heart. Hey, we want to hear from you.
Think about that now. Think about that. Ask that question one more time for him, Blake, just so they'll know where we go.
Who benefits more in a relationship? I'm gonna say a marriage.
A marriage, yeah. We're just saying a marriage.
A woman or a man? Which one?
Relationship or marriage, but we're gonna go to the strongest bond of it to a marriage. Who benefits more in a marriage, the man or the woman? We both agree that we both believe that it's the woman. And we're wrong, tell us how. We're gonna get into this jam, Stain on My Heart, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna jump all over that motherfucking topic.
You goddamn right. We got 15, we're gonna say 15 damn minutes. We want to hear from you. In the meantime, let me find Stain on My Heart. I know it's over here, that's why I'll pull this shit up.
There you go right there.
You see it before me?
Right there, it's highlighted already.
Oh shit, that's all right then.
Mr. Ghost. I don't know whose story that is. I just wanted to tell it.
Is that the end?
Full House.
Oh no, that's Ghetto Love. That ain't thing where you got clicked out. That's
Ghetto.
Sorry about that.
Ghost.
It was Ghetto Love.
Something wrong with my heart. Something wrong with it. Betrayal. Disappointment. Heartbreak. Frustration. Anger. Loyalty.
Kind of talking about all the things we were talking about tonight.
I got pain on my heart. Ain't pain on my heart. Yeah, it's pain on my heart. And it's stain in my heart. Yeah, it's stain in my heart. Stain in my heart. Now it's change in my heart. Fake change in my heart. Cause I got pain on my heart. And it's stain in my heart. So it's change in my heart. That pain in my heart. Let it tear me apart. That pain in my heart. It's change in my heart. It's stain in my heart. Yeah, I'm pain. Everybody not do me. everybody. You rock with me, you fuck with me, then you included in everybody. You on that list, you ain't kind of world, other than that, I'm talking to everybody. Let's start with all that fake love these niggas out here giving out. These niggas try to play the right side, not understanding the bright side. These niggas acting real cool, you just trying to play you the tight side. Shit pop off, they might ride. See them in the street, talk about how you be killing the beat. Didn't even know the nigga heard the shit. Could've said that when you heard the shit. Like I leave a word, shit. Same thing when I'm on the phone. Tell a nigga that you did that. Don't want nobody to know to feel that. I gotta let you know it's real whack. Give props to niggas you show them love. Them same niggas don't even know how to give back. I got pain on my heart, trust, pain on my heart. Yeah, it's pain on my heart, and it's stain in my heart. Yeah, it's stain in my heart, stain in my heart. Now it's change in my heart, anger, change in my heart. Cause I got pain on my heart, and it's stain in my heart. So it's change in my heart. That pain in my heart, ain't let it tear me apart. That pain in my heart, it's change in my heart, it's stain in my heart. No family friends ain't getting away, I'm talking about y'all ass too. Y'all say it's this, y'all say it's that. Whenever I come pass through, say you ride with me, where the ride at? Say you rockin' with me, where the roll at? Even when I see my little cousins, he just asking me, can he hold that? If it pop out, they'll be down. All the time they'll round. I'm really digging your sound now. You say your shit on SoundCloud, stop showing love, they don't show it back. They shot to me cause I ain't holding back. No, I'm killing shit so they holding track. Now you know they won't be on the track. So I'm on the track, they gon' know they whack. Like Eminem did to Jay-Z. Cause these niggas know they can't blaze me. Just look at the face when they face me. I'm pissed off, feeling all emotion right now. Just don't give a fuck. We starting out till early morning cause I'm never giving up. I got pain on my heart, pain on my heart, pain on my heart. Now it's stain in my heart, and it's change in my heart. And pain on my heart, it's change in my heart. Now it's stain in my heart. I got stain.
Oh shit.
Just a little story.
Life in.
Y'all give us a second.
Okay.
Survival.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Stain on my heart. We about to go into life in the ghetto.
For real.
Ghetto.
So Uncle Charles look like he commented.
All right, he the only one?
Nah, we got K-Money behind him. Like ain't nobody else want to talk, but
nobody else want to say nothing.
Uncle Charles
They must agree. If you ain't saying that means that you agree. Because that's just like a vote. If you don't vote, it's like you vote for the motherfucker that you don't want to get elected.
That part.
Shouldn't be that hard.
But K-Money also stated she's never been married, so she refused to answer. But she disagreed. She said it should be both parties.
It should be.
It should be. That's not the case. That's not the case.
Not the case.
Because I'm gonna speak on my little part of it. If you ever been married, which I know you say you haven't, Kay, if you having any type of situation, any issues in your marriage, and you go talk to another married couple, I promise you, if they're a legit married couple, they always gonna take the woman's side. And it's not necessarily like they're right. They're gonna tell you what
Counselors
to do
too.
to fix it.
Yep, counselors too.
They will never tell them what to do to fix it. They're gonna tell you what to do to fix it.
And then say they will just follow suit after you do that.
I'm gonna tell you why I believe that's the case, though, because of course this is some spiritual stuff. They say that man is the head, right? So the man's supposed to be able to deal with all of that, right?
Yep.
So,
but he gotta be the head. He can't just be. He can't just supposed to be the head. He can't just supposed to be the head. He gotta be the head. You know what I'm saying? When a man feels like he's the head and he knows he's the head, then you're gonna get the best out of that man. So if you're getting something out of that man that you might not like, that you do like, just imagine what it can be more if he really felt that position. You know what I'm saying? So I'll keep it light.
So let me ask you this. I know you agree with me. Tell me why you feel like the one. I know I just said what I said. Why you feel like a woman benefits more? You know what I mean?
Because it's just all the way around. Because, you know what I'm saying, back on some of the things that I said, we're going to start from the back so I can make this point even stronger. We're going to start from back in the day when most women stayed home. They just stay home and raise the kids. Now, that's a lot. That's a job in itself.
Most definitely.
You got to get up. You're cooking. If you're doing how
like it's supposed to be done.
Like it's supposed to be done. You're cooking, you're cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of the kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then when the man came home, he came home with the bread. You know what I'm saying? He did all the manly stuff around the house. You know what I'm saying? And as far as that part, a lot of men got to step up on that area too, myself included. But he did all the manly things around the house on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? And he paid the bills. Mm-hmm. He kept food on the table. He kept the head over the roof. So all she had to do was take care of the kids. They both are taking care of the kids, but he can't be there all day with them, teaching her the stuff that mama teaching them during the day because he's out making the bread so she can sit in the house and teach them that stuff that she teaches them all day. You know what I'm saying? So it balanced out. So it's like definitely with most women, just like it's almost like a catch. I'll make a perfect example on top of that before I let you go or let they chime off. You gotta say you a star player. Mm-hmm. You going through college, you boom, now you done made it to the college and you about to be drafted. They talking about you all on ESPN. Now you a catch because she knows she gets you and she get pregnant by you and she having a baby. She good for the rest of her life, whether you dump her or not. Yeah, being with you is gonna be great, but not being with you still gonna be good because she gonna get so much money from you to where she ain't gonna even have to fucking work.
Yeah, you right. Though.
She ain't gonna have to work.
You right. Though.
She ain't gonna have to work. She gonna be able to sit back there and live off of those kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of women doing to celebrities. So there's no way that a woman benefits more out of a relationship than a man because it's just impossible. It's impossible.
We got Kalimbo. He made it. He got a comment here. He said, "My concept of marriage is simple. The two become one. They both benefit of each other. That's what it's supposed to be."
One more time, boy. That's what it's supposed to be.
Now, and K-Money said exactly. K-Money says, "Shoot, don't marry women. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't marry women that work, still take care of the kids and cook."
Nowadays, so okay. You made a good point, K-Money, so I'm going to chime on that now. Because now we're moving up from back in the day when they were just sitting in the house. Now we move up. Now we're just talking about the good ones. Because there's a lot of women that ain't doing this shit. So when we say this, we're talking about the ones that's actually doing it. So we're not putting every woman so women can sit there like, yeah, I'm in that category. No, because if you ain't doing this shit, you ain't in that category. You know what I'm saying? You're married, you still taking care of your husband, you coming home, and you working there and taking care of the kids. But now that means he got to help out a little bit more than what he been doing.
Or they got a nanny.
They got a nanny. One of the two.
Because both of y'all working the same amount of hours.
Yeah, we can't work the same amount of hours. So if you talking about equal K-Money, then that can't work because that means neither one is raising the kids. These kids is learning things about another person that y'all just hired. That's who they becoming. Because kids go pick up, absorb. They go absorb what they're around. Just because they're your kids and you a doctor and then your wife a lawyer and then y'all so busy to where y'all got kids and y'all buy them everything, but y'all not raising those kids. Those kids are being raised by the nannies and the aunties or whoever the kids are on. That's who those kids are going to be projected to be like. And you wonder, like, where you get that from? They ain't get it from you because you didn't raise them.
So, with that being said, are they wrong for being the hard workers that they are?
That's a good question, man. That's a good question. It's like,
because you got to think about some men, I'm gonna say women because it should never be the man. Some women don't like giving up their profession because their husband want them to be the nanny or the stay-at-home mother.
Yeah, because some women don't want they want it. Boy. Okay, some women want all that what you're saying, but they don't realize that they don't want it because they want to be able to sit. They want that feeling of sitting home and not doing nothing, but then they want the independence too. So they want you to treat them like back in the day, how the man was back in the day, but they want you to deal with the modern day women. You can't deal with the modern day women the same way you deal with the women back in the day because you're dealing with totally different animals. You're dealing with independent women, and you got some households where women are making more money than the man. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, when I first got back to town, my wife was making more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Because reason it was sabotage. I didn't want to be here. I knew I could go find a better job, but I just tried to keep a bullshit job so we can move away. Then I get a good job, but that didn't work. So I ended up just fucking it, going to get me a good job. So,
K-Money, we understand. She said there's a lot of men missing in action. That's true. You're absolutely right. Yeah. But we're talking about that relationship where both parties are actually busting their ass, doing what they're supposed to do, or the man says, "You stay home, I'll work."
What would women rather do? What you think women would rather do?
It depends on that woman.
It definitely.
Like with my wife, right now she's dealing with them Indians. Don't work for Indians. Let me just put that shit out there right now. She'd rather be home right now. And if I had the means that I could pay for every goddamn thing, including the extras, then she could do that. Yep. Now she can start working part-time and I take care of the slack. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But she cannot be not doing anything. That's my wife. She has to do fucking something. Yeah. She has to do something. So some women, they would like to do it until they're put in that situation. Yeah. They're like, man, hell no. Fuck no. I gotta wait on this motherfucker to give me some money to go buy me some clothes.
Exactly.
A lot of women,
especially when you didn't got so used to your own money, moving how you move, and then they end up taking it out on you, that frustration, without even knowing. But that frustration was caused on you because you changed your situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think through.
K-Money says, ain't that's what grandparents were for?
Talk their ass out. I saw this video of this girl today. I tried to get over here earlier so we could put it on the program so we could be able to play it. But she was celebrating. I don't know if you saw it.
I heard
she
about
was
that.
Celebrating her 7 kids being taken. She like, they took the kids, girl. Yes, they is. Oh, I can turn up this one. I can turn up this summer.
I heard about
They took their bad ass. And I was like, is this a joke? So I watched the video and it wasn't a joke. She was happy as fuck that they took her kids because when you have 7 kids, see, that's the type of woman we're not talking about. That's a woman just sitting back living off the government, waiting on them to take care of with them kids when the father's not there. So that's on the fathers because obviously the father's not there if they took the kids, because what man gonna let somebody come take their fucking kids? What woman gonna let somebody take her fucking kids? Shit. So I was just disgusted with that whole video.
I don't know what in the entire fuck just happened. Derek say both parties should be supportive of each other. Yeah, and
exactly. That's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be.
But of course, nowadays that is not how it is.
And me personally, far as me in my past, I was one of the people that said, you know, I was 80-20. I want 80%, you get 20. Or I break down to 70-60 based on, but I never wanted to do 50-50. But I had to grow into 50-50 to understand how important 50-50 is. But once I get to the point where I'm willing to go 50-50, you got to give me 50-50. You can't get more than me. I'm not giving you 51. I'm not giving you 50.0.1. I'm giving you 50. I'm not giving you no more than that because I feel like as a man, because we're supposed to be dominant, I'm not a male chauvinist when I say this, but I feel like the same reasons we can take more on us, we're supposed to be able to take more stress and all that. We should have a little bit more power because the woman benefits more in a marriage. So the man got to feel like he at least running some shit.
All right. Kalimbo, I want to make sure I understand you, man. You said, laugh my ass off. Y'all hilarious in your context of that's how it's supposed to be. To me, oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's no other way around it. Mm-hmm. And nobody came on here to tell us otherwise yet.
Yep. Nobody tell us otherwise yet.
The only thing it came close to was
fairness. Everybody should be treated equal, and that's how it's supposed to be. Shit.
Man, that's all we got for tonight, man. It's 10:34, man.
All right, that's all we got. Unless somebody got something else they want to chime in on.
If you want us to discuss any other topics, anything you got.
Before we go, man, let us know, man. We just wanted to get in here and get on some real shit tonight with y'all.
Real. And if y'all want to jump back on the hot seat, let us know. Let us know.
Ain't nobody been on the hot seat in a minute now.
Hell no. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna make sure ain't no more comments, man. It's 10:34, man. We gonna get up out of here,
Good
man.
talk.
We appreciate the
Appreciate
love.
the support, man.
Man,
Come back.
We'll be back next week.
We'll be on back next week on Facebook. I think it's the Facebook episode, and then I gotta go out of town for a honeymoon trip. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it was my anniversary the other day, man, when you called me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry. Happy anniversary.
That day I was
man.
helping you with your shit. I wasn't here with my wife.
Oh, you see, you hear that shit? You see how you gonna tell you? The day,
I put his ass
that
up.
day I was helping you with that day. It was our anniversary. We was all lovey-dovey before you called.
Let me go holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
Good talk.
Checking in. What's happening? Boss man busy in the building. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. I think it, I speak it, where I do it at, hood talk. They think it, we speak it, where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Where we do it at, hood talk. Got hot topics on hood talk. We got entertainment on hood talk. You know we got sports on hood talk. Relationships, they on hood talk. Get it off your chest, don't hold it in. We come and do it on hood talk. Cause we think it, we speak it. You better know we do it on hood talk. Platforms to come talk about whatever you want to talk about. So don't hold it in, just let it out. If you got to, you can stream shout. At 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, but 9 o'clock, it's showtime. I got my drink, so it's go time. You can live chat, now it's showtime. You got pit stops in the hot seat, but you still gonna have you a good time. Even all the haters, they had a time. It's real time on hood talk. On hood talk, it's good talk. You good talk, but don't get lost. Them pit stops, some fun facts. In addition, you get kicked off. We got big dogs, the rich dog, KK money, Uncle Charles, Miss Dutch. She gon' talk to y'all with an introduction, like an altar call. It don't cost you nothing. You ain't got the ball. Just click the link and you can join the call. That's it. That's all. Come on in and join Hood Talk. I think it. I speak it. Where I do it at. Hood Talk. I speak it. I speak it. Where I do it at. Hood Talk. They think it. We speak it. Where we do it at. Hood Talk. Where we do it at. Hood Talk. Where we do it at. Hood Talk. Got hot topics on Hood Talk. We got entertainment on Hood Talk. You know we got sports on Hood Talk. Relationships, they on Hood Talk. Get it off your chest, don't hold it in. You come and do it on Hood Talk. Cause we think it, we speak it. You better know we do it on Hood Talk. Hood Talk. Hood Talk. We think it, we speak it. That's where we do it at. Hood Talk. I'm the talk, we got Dave Money, Miss Dutch, don't play. Don't play. I ain't trying to treat it like lotion, trying to rub it in. I know y'all be like, what